I think Saturday I threw to 9 different receivers or something like that. That just lets you know. Everybody is working so hard together to get open and just doing the little thing right. And you never know, when it's going to be the play that you're going to make that play and you're going to be the one to score a touchdown. So you always got to run your route and be patient and be ready to make plays.
Thanks. Sorry I came in here late, Tyler, but coaches have talked a lot about your decision making, how it's improved. You pick your times to take a shot down the field or make a tough throw. Is that something that kind of took place this past off season? How did that develop?
Yeah, definitely. In recent years, I would look deep to the flats. So now I'm looking flat to deep. If I have the flat immediately, I take the flat, and then that sets up the deep passing later on. So I'm just taking what the defense gives me. I'm just trying to get in the rhythm and get in the groove and stuff like that.
Things seem to be clicking with the offensive line through these 2 games. Only 1 sack. How do you think rate their performance so far?
They're doing really, really well, and I go to say that 1 sack was on me. That was quick. I should have got the ball out quicker. So those guys are doing a really good job in protecting me and knowing their assignments.
Chad Buffett just looks like a different guy this year, don't you think? He's a little bit crisper on those routes.
Yeah, he's older. This is the last year. He knows, to get to that next level, he has to have a big year and stuff like that. So, in the offseason, hey, Tyler, he calls me, hey, this is what we got to do and stuff like that. So, and it's showing, that hard work paid off, and he's starting to, doing what he needs to do to be successful.
Do you find that going to Troy may be a little bit tougher than anything you guys have faced so far, even Auburn, because that was at home?
Well, definitely, especially after you come off a win like this, it's kind of hard to get the guys to stay focused and stuff like that. But that's one thing we're stressing. You got to stay focused. You don't want it to be like last year when you went to UAB and stuff like that. You want to come out strong and you want to play those games like you're playing at Auburn or LSU or Alabama or whoever it is. It shouldn't matter who you play. You should come in and be willing to put the hard work in and take the ball down there and score.